it's Dawn. I'm here at Rad Auto Repair, and today is Ladies Tips Tuesday, and it's a sessions of videos that I have put out there for women or really anyone that have questions when going into a repair shop about problems in your vehicle and also things in your vehicle, what maybe we don't know about. And one of the questions I just thought of recently, because I honestly don't know all the answers to, is what all the buttons in your air conditioning or heating device mean. There's all these pictures and all these different things, but I don't necessarily know what they all mean. So I brought Ray, my technician. He's holding the camera. We're gonna switch. There he is. He is today gonna explain to us what all of this means. So Ray.
Basically, like when you look at auto in a vehicle, when you press auto, some vehicles have automatic climate control, others don't. So basically, you control everything. When you press auto, the only thing you have to worry about controlling is what temperature you want. Okay, and based on the temperature setting, the climate control module will automatically blow out the vents, the defrost at times, depending if it needs it. It's got sensors that measure, moisture content, outside temperature, so it knows what to do. So basically, all you do in auto mode is just control temperature, and the car will do the rest for you. Okay. This one here, for instance, does your defrost. Okay, it'll put it in defrost mode for you. This one over here, the emblem would do the rear defrost, so that's the one that has the grid in the back. Passenger just gives passenger the option to control his or her own temperature from the right side of the vehicle. We have recirculation, which is this emblem here, and then we have fresh air. So basically, the most efficient way to get your AC to blow the coldest would be to keep it on recirculation. Why is that? Because in recirculation mode, the fan will draw air from the cab, which is already cool. So that's why it'll make it easier to cool out the vents, because the cab is already cool. So it's trying to cool air. When you have it on fresh air, that's basically you're just drawing fresh air. Maybe it's too stuffy, maybe somebody passed gas or something like that, So you want to draw fresh air instead of recirculating what's already in here.
And then what about, like you were saying, in Florida?
Like for instance in Florida, we have a high moisture content. It's very humid in Florida. Okay, sometimes the recirculation is too humid. It's the way the humidity is, depending on the temperature or the conditions are just right, your windows will start to fog up. Sometimes you have to introduce fresh air into the vehicle to get rid of the fog. And it depends. If it's too cold or too hot, you just basically have to gauge it. And if you see that in recirculation mode, it's not defrosting your windows, give it a shot on refresh and see what happens.
Okay. What about that little star down there at the bottom? This button right here.
That basically turns on your AC compressor. So if you just want to blow fresh air and you don't want cold air, you press that button, that turns off your AC. It turns off the AC compressor. Okay, so all you get is fresh air now just blowing into the car. Okay. If you look, just by turning that off, it automatically put it to fresh air. Okay, because it doesn't want to recirculate, a musty cab. Right. So it wants to introduce fresh air. Now when you turn the AC on, naturally now you got to go back and put it on recirculation if you want to recirculate the air. But this button just basically turns your AC compressor on and off. Right. If you just want to blow fresh air without the coolness factor, like in the wintertime, some people might get a little warm. Right. Okay, but so instead of having the AC because it's too cold, they'll just turn on the regular blower just to blow air, almost like turning on a fan. Or
like opening a window.
Or opening a window, correct.
Okay. All right, well thank you, Ray. That was very helpful. I learned some things today. I hope all of you did too. And that's it for us. That's Rad.